Wagwan guys, welcome to my channel. Let me say Wagwan to the future millionaires, the future millionaire club. Yeah, I like that name. We're gonna start roll with it. Welcome to my channel. My name is Demetress Fairman. So last week we spoke about buying that new car, our first car. And today we want to speak about something more of a real estate focus. We want to speak about buying your first lot or buying that land to build your house on. And I will be doing this video giving you a guide of how to buy land through interviewing one of my good friends. So without further ado, let's jump into the video. Alright guys, Wagwan, Demetress Fairman here, and today we're going to visit one of my friends, and you guys basically know him already. He needs no introduction because this man is like the most popular forex guy in Jamaica. Ashane right here. So today he's going to show us some of the lots that he is in the process of selling and some that he has sold. So we're going to go through the buying process of actually gathering land to build your future house or your future commercial building. Alright Ashane, so if I am in the process of trying to acquire some land, or before me even try to acquire land, I want to build a house. And if you're in the country like St. Elizabeth, then you know that chances are you need to buy some land. So how do I go about that? How can I actually start the process of buying land?
Well, the first thing you have to do, you really have to just search for empty land that you see. Because sometimes we see empty land and because there's no for sale sign, we don't know that it's selling. For example, out there you didn't see a for sale sign.
No.
Property over here is sold.
Yeah.
So you can just do your research and just ask questions and ask people, you know, because people will know people. And one of the easiest way that a lot of land is sold in St. Elizabeth is by it just passed down from one generation to the next. And sometimes some family does probably lose a big family member and they inherit a piece of land and they just want to sell it, which is one of the fastest way of land selling in St. Elizabeth. Inheritance. So you just inherit a piece of property. You probably don't even know the value of the property. You just know that I can get money for this.
You just know to spend money. I
want
want more money.
So, so a lot of people they sell properties like that. But other than that, you can definitely do some research on Google. You can Google properties in St. Elizabeth and you will see from the different websites, the Yellow Pages, all of those websites, you will see properties are available. You can also check with local realtors. So you have realtors which are companies. So say for example, I'm selling this piece and I can just register it with a realtor and they will just handle everything. They probably charge me a 2% or 1% fee after sale, the sale value that I'm selling the land for.
Yeah.
They probably charge me that as their fee. They don't charge you any other fees. They just charge you that alone. And then they put it up on their website. They themselves probably can put up a for sale sign and advertise it for you. So you can check with realtors. You can just generally just ask questions, or if you see a nice area that you want to live in, you just ask questions and say, yo, you know if any land around there is selling or stuff like that. So that's the best way I think for you to get land.
Yeah man, that's supposed to get an attention because 50% of you guys are watching this video and have not yet subscribed. So pause the video, go down to the bottom of the screen and you see that red button, just give it a click and subscribe. Then press that bell to get notifications whenever I release a new video. So yeah man, I'm just gonna get back to the video now. Here later.
Because if you're really looking for the ones that are being marketed, they're gonna be more expensive.
They're too expensive.
So it's better when you have, you know a little man selling a piece of property.
So I better you just search then. So anything you see on the top, skim it off.
Yeah.
You get the real gold.
Right.
So what if now, so we find the land and you say, yo, I like that piece of land here, but what kind of paperwork do I need to get ready, or what should I even bring to you in the first place to secure the land?
So well, to be honest, so we're working with saying you're a cash buyer. So that's the scenario we're working with. So the only thing you, the buyer, would need is the cash and the TRN. Reason being is because the person that is selling the property would have already set up himself to get all the paperwork prepared. So for example now, if you're using a lawyer, so say you're purchasing a property from me, we can come together and say, alright then we're going to use this lawyer. If I'm selling a piece of property, I have to make sure that alright then I have the lawyer and everything prepared, because I don't want you come and then that time we're going to be searching for lawyer and going.
By then we're going to lose interest and say I don't want it
so
again.
I would have my lawyer. There's agencies that you can use, but process is very long and drawn out. So recommend a lawyer. Yes, people might say a lawyer is more expensive, but to be honest, doing the process, the two of them is the same amount of money, because these agencies, they just work with a lawyer. So that's what these agencies does. So things that you will need first, you will need, say you approach a person to buy the property, you will say, all right then, how much you selling it for? They give you the price. The thing is, a lot of people have to overprice land. So they will say, all right then, give me $5 million for this.
Yeah.
Alright, they look on it and they just say, alright then, a $5 million I'm selling it for.
But what them actually come up with them price then?
Doesn't work. Most people just come up with the price. But how it really works is you have to go to the person and say, alright then, can I have a copy of the valuation number?
Yes.
Or can I see a recent tax receipt? On the tax receipt, you will see how much the land is valued. Okay. Or from the valuation number, you can just Google, type in property tax and just type in the valuation number, and you will see everything about the property. You see the owner name.
Full of knowledge.
You will see the owner name. You will see who owned the property, and you will see all the recent tax history. Because guess what? You don't even want to purchase a property that holds a lot of tax.
Exactly. Because you would have to do it.
Because people in Jamaica don't love to pay property taxes. So you will have land hold like 10-year taxes. All of that taxes has to be paid off before you're the title again.
So that's why people in the tax office so long then.
Alright.
Tax office ever full. And people always pay a land tax. I say, what happened?
Yeah. So say you go through the process now and you do all of your research. Get the valuation number from the person. Do your research. When you do your research now, you say, alright then, I'm interested in purchasing this property. So we can start moving forward with the process. So when you sit down with the lawyer now, so I have a couple documents here. So when you sit down with the lawyer, you're going to get this. This is called a sales agreement. So this is a sales agreement. This is an agreement between the two parties, that is between me and you, right?
Yes, man.
So when you're purchasing a property, you don't pay all of the money one time. So even if it's 5 million, you don't pay all of the 5 million one time. You and the person discuss and say, all right then, what percentage you're working with first?
Yeah.
Right? Because you don't want to pay out all of the money and then your title is, taking long. So you have terms of the sale. So for the terms of the sale, you say, all right then, I'm taking this amount first, and then you can owe me this. So we say, all right then, if the land is selling for $5 million, let me take 50% first or 60%. You yourself, that is the person that is selling the property, you have to ensure you take a good amount. Reason being, you will have to be covering sales taxes and stuff like that.
Lawyer fees.
Lawyer fees. So guess what? The smart thing is to do is to take enough so you can take out of that to cover all of your fees on your end.
And still secure a little money for yourself. You know, I don't understand what I do though. Like when I watch the video and when I like the content, but when I not actually click the like button and you're not actually subscribing. So please, do me a favor. Subscribe, share to your friends, and like this video. Road to 2,000, here we come.
And even the fees, you have to discuss with the person. Every single thing has to be discussed. How are the fees going to pay? Are we going to be splitting it 50-50? Or are you going to cover all the fees? What some people in Jamaica love to do, which is strategic. If you ask for a discount, you pay all of the fee.
You pay all the fee once the discount?
Yeah. So if you ask for a discount, we take off something and you pay all of the fee. So guess what? Everything work out back same way. You get what I'm saying? So them say, alright then you pay all of the fees. Right? So you pay all of the fees. So alright, so you get your sales agreement. So your sales agreement, when you get a sales agreement now, you're going to sign everything. When it comes down to property, you can't just sign signature. Everything has to be signed in witness with a JP. The purchase.
And who don't know, JP is Justice of the Peace in Jamaica. The next thing to a pastor, doctor, and lawyer. Very important in Jamaica.
So the JP has to sign it and stamp the document. And as you can see, it has terms and conditions on it. All the terms and conditions state that. So for example, if the money, for example, the balance, after you get a title, you have a certain amount of days to pay the balance and all of that stuff.
And this is terms and conditions that we have to read.
Have to make sure.
Another one you just press
so the lawyer will prepare these documents. And the thing is, when you get these documents, you can get your lawyer and pay your lawyer like a small fee to review the documents to make sure that everything good, all the terms and service are good. So after that now, the lawyer will also prepare an authorization. So this is you authorizing the lawyer. Say, alright then, I'm giving you permission to deal my title for me.
So the lawyer act on behalf of you then?
Yeah, because you yourself can't go there.
Okay.
So the lawyer now, all of the lawyer information will be there, and who the lawyer is, and the lawyer, see it lodged by. So this person will lodge it and everything. All of the applicant's name, Justice of Peace has to sign every single document has to be signed by Justice of Peace. Then we have one of the most important documents, which is called the instrument of transfer. So what the instrument of transfer is, the title is referred to as an instrument. So the instrument of transfer is you transferring the title from your name to mine. So the instrument of transfer will put your occupation, will put how much you're paying for the property, where the property is located, the lot number, how big the property is. It will put the folio number of the title. All of that information will be on the instrument of transfer. As soon as you sign the instrument of transfer, basically everything is done. The property is now yours once everything is signed. You don't have to wait until they get the title to, you know, move along with the process. For example, we have this one behind us, right? This title hasn't been prepared as yet, but he has all of his paperwork and everything is in lodgement because they know that we live in Jamaica, so everything takes longer. It takes long. This person just purchased this property probably about 6 months ago. Yeah. In November. Yeah, November, probably was 8 months ago. He purchased this property and see him start build already because guess what? The only thing you need to build is all of these documents that I tell you. Because you will use these documents and survey your property and get a diagram. And once you have those, you're able to submit your application to the parish council. So you can actually get your plan approved and all of that stuff. So you can start building. So you don't have to wait till you get the title. To be honest, you can pay your money today for your property and you can start the survey next week. Yeah. Or 1 month to get your diagram and stuff. And then you start building. It doesn't take long. So yeah, that's basically it when it comes down to buying a property and all of that stuff. Some next things that you have to be aware of, especially in country part of Jamaica, ensure that you do your research about the property. Meaning that you make the person give you a copy of the title and you do your research and make sure that a lot of people have to make titles. Because you don't want you purchase the property and then guess what? Grandma come from overseas with her title. Okay. So and she had a real title. Yes, but once you go to tax office with the numbers that I tell you, the valuation number, you will see all of that information. So you will see John Brown and you know that alright, I'm purchasing from John Brown, so I'm safe. I don't have nothing to worry about. And the next thing to him, it probably show the type of land, like what you can use the land for. No man, any land can use. Any land can use for anything. Okay. It's just that land that uses for different purposes is like, say for example, RAD and those companies that lease land. So if you're leasing a piece of property now, the person that you're leasing from will tell you what you can do with the property. Yeah. You get what I'm saying? And some properties, because of location, they are just referred to as commercial lots. Because you know they will be higher in value. Or you can use it for you can build house, you know, say house in some middle of the town, some towns in Jamaica. True. So that's it basically then? Yeah, that's it basically of purchasing property. It's not really a long process. Really have we cash in hand? Have your TRN. And once we have a TRN and our identification, we go land hunting. And once we find the land, then we try to contact the buyer, the seller I mean. And once we contact the seller, then we just try work with the seller as best as possible without going over the fees and the agreement, the terms and agreement. Get all the paperwork necessary. If you want to get a lawyer, get a lawyer. But more likely the seller is going to have a lawyer that you both can use. And then just work on the little details them. Yeah, it doesn't take long. Get your land and you're ready to start build. Ready to start build. Alright then, respect you. Alright bro, we go.
So yeah, that's the end of this video. Thank you guys for watching. The knowledge was abundant and that is what we need right here in the Future Millionaires Club. Yeah, that's a name that I'm going to stick by. I like it and that's the purpose and that's my goal. I want to be a millionaire in the future and hopefully I can bring some people along me in that journey or on that journey. Yeah, it's on that journey. Yeah, my English get bad from what I don't know why. But anyways, thank you for watching this video. And in the meantime, while you're waiting, you could watch this video right here or you could watch this one, but it doesn't matter. Watch both at the same time, just as long as you're subscribed to this channel. Until next week, happy investing.